This is pretty much where we left off in the second part of this series. Cousins still opening up the field, making his second pass down along the long line, long rows. I was really pleased to see how well the straw chopper was doing. Distribution out of that was nice and even and spread instead of that little narrow dump that I had coming out before I took the time to fix it. Now right here, if you pay attention to Cousin, who's up there driving the combine, you'll see him holding something up in his hand. So he's shooting video for his channel. So if you check him out over there, and I'll put a link in the description of this video, you can see what he's got going on and what video he shot of our day working together to finish up getting these beans off this farm. It was a big celebration for me to finally finish this up and get it done. But as I said in the last part, I sure had a good time flying this drone and getting these views of the combine working. Just no way to get these kind of views without having something up in the air that, can look down on something. It's coming up to the end of the field here, and rather than bore you with that pull forward, back up type turn, I just edited the thing out. These beans were tall. It was like single stalk tall beans. It was interesting the way they grew. Same seed type that I used in the 6-acre field. Now going up this side right here, we're opening up, call it the headland, but 2 passes up there with that 213 head on that combine gives you enough space to turn around without actually getting out of the field. And believe it or not, there'll be a change at the edge of the field, and that will mess with you on your height adjustment on that header. So if you can fix it so you don't have to drive out of the field and then back into the field, it makes it a whole lot better for maintaining your height on that header. At least it does for me. Now, something I caught a view of here was how the beans were coming out of that auger into the tank. And I thought that was pretty cool because, as I've said, you can't really see it from the cab because of that metal bar in front blocks your view. A little jerky with the drone there. I was freaking out about those trees up there. I didn't want to fly into that. But that after that pass on that second pass on that end of the field, Cousin just made loop turns down there. And here he's, turned. I cut that 3-point road turn out. And I got out in front of him and was actually flying backwards to get this view. Beans were really, to me, they were really thin right there. That spot gets shaded out by some tall pine trees. You can see he's in the shade there. And the trees grab everything in the soil and take it away, and plus then they throw pine straw down on it. I did a little dodge trick because of the trees there were kind of freaking me out. But he's back out in the open field now. And I thought I would try one of those manual circle maneuvers. So I'm trying to race out in front of him here and then cut back across in front of him. He never mentioned seeing the drone fly by him like that, so he must not have seen it. But that doesn't surprise me because you are very busy when you're in that combine. And it looks like, I can't tell for sure, but it looks like he's holding the camera. So he's holding his camera making video there. I saw it then once I got by the side. There's a lot going on in that combine. I have not had any great success driving that combine and trying to hold a camera and make video. And all of my attempts to mount a camera in that thing have failed horribly. But anyhow, I'm really impressed with that straw chopper, as you can see in this view, how well it's doing there. And I got a little bit more drone footage. What we're flying is a DJI Mavic Air 2 and filming in 1080p, 60 frames a minute. Everybody, thanks a bunch for watching. See you on the next one, I hope.